Hi everyone, welcome to Aurora Foretells. This is a new pick a card reading. This is should I stay or should I go? This could be for you if you are in a relationship and you don't know whether you should stay or you should leave. This could be for those who are in a job and are contemplating to look for more opportunities. Or it could be for people who are in some sort of connection wherein they are seeking guidance for. But please do remember not to make any decision on the basis of this reading. This reading is only to bring some clarity. You always know what's best for you, so please use your own discretion. So I have 5 piles over here. You could choose one of these piles on the basis of the stone. Please take a moment to choose the pile you're most attracted towards. So let's read what is there for pile 1. We have 2 of Pentacles, Hermit, Knight of Wands, Temperance, Oracle card which reads Happy Happy. So let's see what's the message for people who've chosen this pile. With 2 of Pentacles here, you seem to be swinging between choices and you're not really sure which one to pick. So you may be procrastinating and not coming to any decision. You will definitely need more clarity before you can make a decision, considering we do have a Hermit here. And Hermit is all about seeking knowledge, getting better insights. So before you make any decision, or rather I would say that to make any decision, you would need some facts, you would need more details, you would need more clarity to make a more sound decision. With Hermit and Knight of Wands here, I do see you temporarily drifting from the situation. So you are also acting very thrifty and you're not really being very agile on taking the decision that is pending. If it's a situation which can be worked out, you should definitely give it a try. I also get a sense for people who are getting separated and who are fighting for their kids' custody. You would eventually get the joint custody. From these cards, things don't seem to be really bad. There is an option wherein you could probably work out the situation. However, you would need to be more flexible. Whatever the situation is, you will have to list the pros and cons before you decide either ways. If you're looking for a new job, you could get an offer from a different city or a different country. But don't take up a job because you expect the grass to be greener on the other side. Don't go with extra high expectations because things won't really differ much from your existing position or existing place. With this Oracle card over here which says Happy Happy, tells you that joy and contentment are here now and not anywhere else. So you have to start discovering that contentment, that satisfaction, joy in your present. Grass is greenest right now where you stand. So be grateful and count your blessings. From the cards over here, I would suggest to stay back where you are and bloom with grace. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed this pick a card session and you would like to have more of such videos, please do leave a comment on the kind of questions you would want me to address. Thank you for watching. Much love. So there is Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Star, and Oracle card, Flexible. With Ace of Swords, there are definitely new beginnings coming up for you, new projects, new ideas, new opportunities. There's also some kind of a victory over a situation. For some, it could even mean that you're starting a new venture or a new job. Two of Cups shows that love is coming in your life, or you recently found someone who you think is a perfect match for you, and you both seem very much into each other. Seems like a compatible relationship. Five of Cups is basically a warning. It tells you that familiarity breeds contempt. So while the situation may be hunky dory, but eventually you may get a little irritable on the same things which you liked earlier, or you may be just looking at too many negatives than positive. Basically, you may be overlooking the positives and focusing only on negatives in a particular relationship or in a particular situation. With Star over here, they're definitely healing energies to make you recoup. This card tells you to release your fear of negativity and tells you to think clearly and give direction to your thoughts. This card will also help you to renew whatever the situation may be it relationship, home front, or work. With the Oracle card over here, which says flexible, you will have to be more agile in your approach. This card tells you not to be rigid, and there is some kind of compromise or agility or flexibility required. In every relationship, it is very important to be open to new experiences and learn new things. It's not important to always have the last word. It's okay to come to a happy compromise. It's a beautiful moment when you meet halfway. If you're single, it signals that you may meet someone new who may not seem to be your type, but who will turn out to be very special, and you would easily release the notion of what a partner should be for you. So flexibility will give you that happy place. So this pile definitely suggests you to stay and give this opportunity a chance. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed this pick a card session and you would like to have more of such videos, please do leave a comment on the kind of questions you would want me to address. Thank you for watching. Much love. So let's check the cards in pile 3. There is Magician, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Regeneration. With 4 of Cups here, you may get a proposal out of the blue. You may feel you have found the one. It could be instant chemistry for both of you. It could even mean a job offer, which would take you by surprise. Probably something which you were not expecting, or you weren't really looking out. In general reading, it could be any unexpected proposition coming your way. However, for some of you, it could be a trap or you may feel cheated. With Magician and 7 of Swords over here, you could be tricked into something. So just be cautious, especially when you are dealing with emotions. It could even mean somebody may just take you for a ride in terms of just getting the work done and not really giving you the payment or not really giving you the credit that you deserve. So for the freelancers over there, just read the terms and conditions before you sign up for any project. Or it could be any situation at work front, at home front, wherein you could be tricked. The guidance card over here states that endings do come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to something which doesn't have a future. So there is definitely something better coming up for you. With Magician over here, you need to realize your potential. You need to have that self-belief that you would get something better. If you're stuck in some negative situation, it's time for you to get out of it. This oracle card over here suggests that there is something better that's coming your way. Let go of whatever that's not working in your life. Don't be afraid to face the facts. Don't be too busy brooding that you are not able to look around for the opportunities that are coming your way. So whatever your query is, let it go. Regeneration is all about rebirth. So you would get new opportunities, new relationships, new way of thinking. So let go of old ideas which don't work for you. The verdict over here would be leave the situation which no longer works for you. With Magician, you have the potential to fight for what you need. So realize that you have that power and use your tools at best of your abilities to move forward. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed this pick a card session and you would like to have more of such videos, please do leave a comment on the kind of questions you would want me to address. Thank you for watching. Much love. Let's move to pile 4. There is Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands. This oracle card which reads Yang. I feel this could resonate well for those who may be planning to shift out of the city or the country. Let's see what the overall message is. Knight of Pentacles is a very methodical, organized and well-prepared court card. So a Knight of Pentacles is prepared for the journey that they need to take. There are no hasty decisions, there are no hasty actions, and they know what their destination is. I see some of you have this decision that needs to be made and it's been playing since a long time in your mind. With 9 of Wands here, some of you may be feeling a bit worn out and contemplating what should be your next step. With 9 of Swords, don't be a prisoner of your own thoughts. With both 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords, I see inaction due to fear and worry. I also see things being blown out of proportion. Some of you may be over-planning, over-organizing, but not really executing or moving forward. 9 of Swords is telling you to face your fears and replace your negative thoughts with positive, actionable affirmations. Knight of Wands over here is all about taking action. It's time to come out of your comfort zone or indecisive self and move forward. If your question is to shift to a different city or a different country, then answer is yes. Irrespective, I see a travel or a relocation coming up for some of you. With this oracle card, Yang represents the power of action. So if you really notice, all the cards are about action. Knight of Pentacles, he's sitting on the horse, but he's still planning. He's still on the planning mode. Knight of Wands is urging you to take that action and move forward. He is literally ready to move. And then again we have Yang, which is all about energies that propel the world forward and manifest thought and desire into a concrete form. So it's not just about planning and pre-planning and over-organizing and overthinking. It is about taking concrete steps to move forward. So now is the perfect time to act and build that momentum so that you can see a headway. This card definitely suggests new life. I see a new cycle coming in for some of you. You would be able to overcome the obstacles that come your way. If it's a relationship question, circumstances are supporting action on your part. It is okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. However, you need to make some momentum to know what should be your next step. I would say movement is definitely coming in. Whatever your question is, you will not be at the same level. And there's going to be some kind of a change even if you stay back. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed this pick a card session and you would like to have more of such videos, please do leave a comment on the kind of questions you would want me to address. Thank you for watching. Much love. Let's move to pile 5. There is Temperance, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Fork in the Road. With Temperance, I definitely see there's some kind of a balance that's required. I see some of you maybe sitting on a fence and not being able to decide. Let's remember that the middle road is often the loneliest. So patience is about carefully doing a balancing act. So look at what you have in hand and what is there to lose if you take a certain decision. I see a spurt of activity and then an inactivity. So there is a lack of consistency in your actions or probably your thought process. You're not really able to have that fixed feeling about a certain situation. So one day you may feel pro it, the other day you may feel against it, the third day you may be very confused. I see some of you may also be traveling and thereby may not have been able to make some closures. For some, it may mean you are burning out or the decision you need to take is causing you a lot of stress. You are feeling tired, irritable, and uninspired. So for some, Temperance could be telling you to balance out, be it your work-life balance, be it your mental well-being, be it your relationships. With Fork in the Road, you are reaching a point where you will have to decide the direction you want to head towards. Remember that every choice has a consequence, but you have arrived at a fork and now it's the time to take a decision. You will have to choose the two paths. You can no longer sit on the fence and not decide. So the verdict is use your free will. The advice from the cards over here is that don't sit over the fence. Check for pros and cons, check your facts, and don't make any decision on the basis of any kind of bias or don't be impulsive while making any decision. Ace of Wands over here definitely suggests positive new beginnings. So whatever your decision is, trust your creative process and instincts. Probably it's saying you may need an out-of-box thinking to resolve and decide. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed this pick a card session and you would like to have more of such videos, please do leave a comment on the kind of questions you would want me to address. Thank you for watching. Much love.